I asked for something reasonable. She said no immediately. And somehow I left that conversation feeling cared for. Here's what happened. I'm in DC sitting down for breakfast at one of my favorite hotels, and I know I should get the egg white omelet. It's healthy, but I also really want a pancake. I'm craving a pancake. So I asked the server, can we just swap out the toasted home fries for one plain pancake? She does not hesitate. She doesn't wince. She doesn't do that thing where she disappears to check with the kitchen and comes back apologizing. She looks at me and says, no, I can't do that. And I had to sit with that for a second. That small disappointment of not getting what I asked for. But then, without missing a beat, she says, what I can do is charge you for the kids' pancakes instead of a full order. And how about I bring you some fruit since you don't want the potatoes or the toast? I felt genuinely relieved because food is a whole thing for me. I love it. And if something goes wrong with an order, if something is missing or something arrives not the way I asked for it, I get way more upset about it than the situation probably warrants. I know that about myself. And somehow, her no got me closer to what I actually wanted. Because here's what she didn't do. She didn't say, I'm so sorry. I wish I could, but ... She didn't disappear. She didn't leave me hanging in the ambiguity of a maybe. She was firm. She didn't abandon me in the no. I wish I could say I always do what she did. I don't. I'm an empath. And when someone really, really wants something, they think they need something, or they are going through a hard time and they ask me for something, I can't give them a firm no. I feel like it makes things worse. So I soften it. I tell myself that's kindness. It's actually me just protecting myself from being the one to disappoint them. That's the hardest thing to do in conflict or disagreement. Most of us either collapse the no. We go so soft. The other person doesn't even know it was a no. Or we use the no to exit the relationship. We close down. We shut down. She did neither. The no was clear. And it opened something instead of closing it. That's not just good service. That's a skill. And most of us never learned it. When's the last time someone told you no and you still felt taken care of? And when's the last time that you did that for someone else?